to today's video. We're going to do a program called Oxygen Exploitation. It's a level 8 with an option of level 9. Okay, so your athlete guys are going to level up a little bit, go to 9. Alright, I'll explain how we're going to do that in a minute. Alright, so we're going to do a full body stretch, nothing less than 20 seconds per stretch. Concentrate on the quads, the lower back, the hamstrings. Get nice and loose. Also get a little bit of time in, just a little bit of warm up as you would normally. A couple of minutes on the bicycle, treadmill or the rowing machine or whatever, but don't overdo it because we're going to do some cardio today. So if you want to, press pause here, do a little bit of a full body stretch. As soon as you're done, just spend sort of 5 or 10 minutes doing that. 20 seconds per stretch, and then you can press play again, and we will do our performance prep group, which is going to be nice and light, just postural stuff, and we will go from there. Alright, so press pause now, and we'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, so excellent. I hope you guys are ready, nice and stretched out, and ready to go. Alright, so basically what we're going to do for our performance prep is we are going to do plank to push-ups, we're going to do standing windmills, and we are going to do hip raised twists. Okay, so plank to push-up, pretty easy movement. Start from a push-up position, shoulders, hips and knees and ankles aligned. Okay, so everything in a straight line. Don't take your hips out of the equation, nice and straight in a line. You're going to start by lifting one hand up, lift one hand up, put it down, other hand, put it down, push up, lift that hand up each time. Don't roll on your arms. So up, down, right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to alternate our arms. Okay, so whichever arm you started with, we're going to start with the opposite the next time. Great stuff. Right, so that's number 1. Number 2 will be standing windmills. Alright, so the weight for that is recommended a gold for 8, 6 for silver, bronze is 4, and a 3 for base for body. Just recommended weights. Don't worry if they're a little bit too heavy for you or if a little bit too light for you, adjust accordingly. But this is just performance prep, so don't go too heavy on it. Alright. Okay. Weight up. Watch the weight. Come down and up. Okay. Watch that weight. Right, you're going to do this per side. Obviously, switch sides. Watch the weight again, and off you go. Alright. So the next one we're going to do is hip raise twist. So on your mat, okay, same like we do with normal hip raise, we keep our feet pointed up. Alright, so this is the same thing as a normal hip raise, it's just at the top we're going to twist. Right, so hip raise, twist. Hip raise, twist. Okay, keep your feet pointed up. Don't swing your legs. Hip raise, twist. Alright, great stuff. Okay, so the programming of that is going to be, set 1 is going to be 30 seconds. Okay, to start with the plank to push up. Then you're going to do standing windmills for 4 reps. And then you are going to do 30 seconds of hip raise twist. Okay, now the standing windmills obviously is per side. So obviously each way. So that would be set 1. Set 2, you're going to increase the time to 15 seconds more than we did before. So it's going to be 45 seconds. You're going to double then the standing windmills per side to 8. And 45 seconds again for the hip raise twist. Then on set 3, we're going to go up by 15 seconds again of that. So it's going to be 1 minute of plank to push-ups. Standing windmills is going to be 12 because you're going to put another 4 on there. And then 1 minute of the hip raise twist. Alright, I'm going to put this up for you. just a little screenshot so you can press pause and it'll be up there in case you get lost. And yeah, do that first. Once you've done that, hit play again, and yeah, we will see you for Group A and take it for, sorry, we won't, I'm going to show you the briefing first, and then we will go on to Group A. Okay, enjoy guys, work hard.
All right, everybody, let's have a look at the programming for today. Okay, so a note to remember, if you just want to do a level 8, you do it as it is. If you want to do a level 9, if you're an athlete or you're training for something specific, or you just want to up it a little bit and go to a level 9, what you'll do if you're bronze, you'll do the silver weights. If you are silver, you'll do the gold stuff, and if you are gold, you will add what is highlighted in yellow here today. So you will add ankle weights to your program. Okay. The level 9 is going to take a little bit longer today, so we're looking at an hour and a half. Versus the level 8, which should be done within an hour. Okay, so let's have a look here at Group A. The first one is plyometric push-ups. I will demonstrate all of these. You can do these on your knees if you need to. Then the second exercise is lunge jumps, where it's highlighted in yellow here, is obviously for gold guys. You need to make sure that you drop your back leg, your knee as low to the ground as possible. I will demonstrate on that as well. And if you battle with your knees, you can hold on to a support bar if you're bronze. Okay. Mountain climbers are next. Ankle weights for gold guys. Up and down bicycles, ankle weights again for gold guys. Everybody else doesn't have to wear them. There's going to be 2 cycle movements in the crunch position and 2 cycle movements in the full sit-up position equals 1 rep. Okay. If you battle to move between the crunch and the position and the sitting up position, then do all of your reps in the sitting up position or place a support behind your back to help you sit. Okay. There is a 15-minute allocation here. If you are not complete with it, then you must move on to Group B. Okay. So the programming for set 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is, if you are gold and silver, it is going to be 5s. It's increments of 5 it will be increased by. So you start with 5, then you go to 10, then 15, then 20, then 25. Each per set, obviously, that you do. And if you are bronze and base fit body, it goes up in increments of 4. So it's 4, 8, 12, and 16. Now, you do not want to rest in between the exercises. We are only allowed a 1-minute rest between sets. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the demonstration on that.
Alright guys, welcome to Group A. Alright, so what we're going to do is there is 4 exercises in this group. There's going to be plyometric push-ups, there's going to be lunge jumps, there's going to be mountain climbers, and there's going to be up-down bicycles. Now as explained earlier, okay, so there is an option for level 9 here. Okay. So, if you are an athlete and you're going up to level 9, you are going to, if you are bronze, you're going to do silver reps. If you are silver, you're going to do gold reps. And gold is going to have its own little addition, which will be ankle weights to this. Okay, so it will be gold reps plus ankle weights for gold. Alright, so you're just going to level it up a little bit. If you are not an athlete, you just base fit body, or you just want to do bronze, just normal level 8, you just do it as per what you would do normally. Alright. Okay, so the first one will be plyometric push-ups. Okay, so you can do these on your knees if you need to, if you can't do a normal plyometric push-up. But what a plyometric push-up is you're going to come all the way down, you're going to push up, and you're going to come off of the ground. If you can clap, brilliant. Okay. The plyometric push-up, also a nice straight body, push down, and clap. Alright, okay, from your knees, obviously the closer your knees are to your hands, the easier it's going to be. So if you find that you can keep your knees nice and far back and do this, it's a lot easier. Okay, so that's the first one. The second one will be lunge jumps. Alright, now the important thing here is to make sure that your back knee practically touches the ground in each jump. Okay, so you're going to start there, and you are going to switch. Lunge jumps. If you can, put your hands behind your head, makes it harder. Alright, gold on this, ankle weights. Alright, then mountain climbers. But there's plenty. Also, body alignment. You want to get those legs right underneath you. Curl that toe. Okay. Bring it in. Alright. Nothing fancy about that. If you battle with that, if you base with body at bronze, take the pressure off, put your hands on a bench. Alright, and then the one that I find tough all the time is up-down bicycles. So you're going to do 2 reps from a bicycle in a sit-up position and 2 reps of a bicycle in a crunch position. Alright, so what that's going to look like is, so your crunch position is here, it's not lying flat, crunch up, elbow in, 1, 2, you're going to come up, 1, 2, down again, 1, 2, okay, little bit of core needed. Alright, now the rep range of that is going to be 2 of those bicycles in the seated sitting up position, plus 2 of those movements in the crunch position equals 1 rep. Okay, so it's literally 4 bicycles in the two different positions, two at the top and 2 at the bottom, and that equals 1. Alright, so programming. I will put this up so it doesn't get confusing. Remember, gold are going to put ankle weights on for, if they're doing level 9 obviously, for the last 3 exercises of that. So it's the lunge jumps, the mountain climbers, and the up-down bicycles for gold with ankle weights. Alright, if you are just leveling it up, obviously if you're silver and you're just doing normal gold, you will do it just the gold reps with the ankle weights. So, bronze will go up to silver, and yeah, alright. So, programming, set 1. If you are silver and gold, you're going to do 5. Bronze is going to do 4. Set 2, it's going to obviously progress. So, if you are doing set silver and gold, it's 10 reps. If you are doing bronze, it's 8. So it's going to go up in increments of 5 if you're gold and silver, and if you are bronze, it's going to go up in increments of 4. So set 3 is 15 and 12, set 4 is 12 and 16, and set 5 is 25 and 20, depending on what you are. Alright, so I think that's all I need to say from here. Train hard. Try not to rest between the sets, the exercises. You can rest between the sets of 1 minute. Okay. Just on this group, on the next group, we are going to change that as well. So hit pause, and we will see you for group B.
Okay, guys, welcome back to Group B. Okay, so let's have a look at the programming of this one. So, what we're going to need here is a mat, a set of dumbbells, and if you are gold, going up to level 9, you'll need a set of ankle weights. Okay, so the first one will be lateral jumps. Ankle weights only if you are 9 gold. Otherwise, if you're bronze and silver and base with body, you don't need to wear the ankle weights. All right. And then, yeah, you jump over the mat, touch the floor on each side on those. All right. Then the roll up to push up, I'll demonstrate this. Ankle weights for 9. Then ground and pound. Gold is 10. 8 silver and 6 bronze for base with body. Set of dumbbells. For that, you can keep your feet close together on that and work nice and deep, nice and hard. Okay. And then seated knee tucks. Ankle weights for the guys, the gold guys on 9. All right. So 15 minutes allocated on this as well. If you're not finished with this, then you move on if you are doing level 9 only. If not, you are finished after this. Okay, so the programming of this is 40 seconds for gold of work, 30 for silver, and 20 if you are base with body or bronze. We are going to do this for 4 sets. Okay, with only 20 seconds rest between each set. Not between each exercise, between each set of the 4. Okay. All right, so if you, like I say, if you are level 8, you are finished after this. If you are level 9, we will move on to a cycling interval. Okay, and this interval will be, if you are gold, the pace of 70 with a level of 10 on your bicycle or your spinning bike. Then 65 pace for silver and 9 on your bike, and 60 pace for bronze and base foot body, and 8 level on your bike. We're going to do 30 seconds of seated followed by 30 seconds of standing. Try not to rest at all. We're going to repeat this for 10 sets. Okay, so set up your bicycles nicely, have it ready, and yeah, let's go have a look at the demonstration, and yeah, we will see you in a bit.
Alright guys, welcome back to Group B. Okay, so for this you're just going to need a mat and a set of dumbbells. There's going to be 4 exercises in this group as well. The programming is different to the first, to Group A. Alright, so we're going to do lateral jumps, we're going to do roll up to push up, we're going to do ground and pound, and we're going to do seated knee tucks. Okay. So the programming of this is literally going to be, if you are gold, you're going to do 40 seconds. If you are silver, you're going to do 30 seconds. If you are bronze, you're going to do 20. And remember, if you're going to level 9, you're going to do 1 level up from what you would normally do. So if you're silver, you're going to do gold. If you're gold, you're going to do the gold with the ankle weights. If you're bronze, you're going to do silver. Same thing. Okay. So we're going to do 4 sets of this. Now, we are only going to have 20 seconds rest between sets. Not like Group A where we were allowed a minute rest. We are only allowed 20 seconds this time. Alright, so the first exercise, obviously, you guys, the gold guys have got to put the ankle weights on for all 4 of these. For 3 of these as well. It's not going to be any point in actually taking them off, to be honest. For the ground and pound, just keep them on, otherwise you're going to be putting on weights, taking off weights, all that stuff. Just keep them on, it's just easier. Alright, so the first one will be lateral jumps over the mat. Alright, so super easy, done this plenty. Alright, we're going to start by touching the floor. You're going to jump up nice and high, extend, touch the floor that side. So jump, touch the floor, over the mat. Okay, that's the first one done. Okay, so you're going to do that for your allocated amount of time. And then the second you are done with that, you're going into the next one. So no rest at all. So the next one is going to be roll up to push up. Okay, so we are going to start this up there. You're going to squeeze nice and quick. And you're going to roll up. And you're going to into the push-up position. And you're going to do a push-up. Legs back in. Roll up. Push up. Roll up. Into a push-up. Alright, great stuff. Then the next one, ground and pound. Okay, feet together. And ground and pound. Pull and push at the same time. Alright. Okay. Then, seated knee tucks. Sitting on your mat. Crunch up nice and tight to your legs and chest together. And push and pull. Okay, seated knee tucks. Take your hands away. Make it more difficult. Alright. Goal, don't forget to put your ankle weights on if you are going up to level 9. Alright, if you are silver, you're just doing what gold does. If you are bronze, you're doing what silver does. If you are base with body and you want to go to a bronze, you're more than welcome. Alright, so the weight for the ground and pound should be 10 if you're gold, 8 if you are silver, 6 if you're bronze, and 4 if you are base with body, set of dumbbells. Alright, and then the rep range for this, you're going to do 40 seconds if you are gold, you're going to do 30 if you're silver, and you're going to do 20 if you are base with body and base with bronze. Alright, 4 sets. Alright, remember, only 20 seconds rest between sets, not between exercises. Alright guys, so if you guys are level 8, after this group you will be done, you must go on to your stretching. Okay, if you guys are level 9, then you guys have got one more group. So after you have done this group, you guys can just press play again and I will brief you on a cycling group. Alright, level 8 guys, see you next time. Enjoy it guys, and yeah, level 9 we will see you in a bit. Alright, level 9ers. Okay, so basically we're going to need a bicycle obviously for this. Make sure your bicycle is set up nicely. You do not want your leg to be perfectly straight at the bottom. So you want a slight bend in your knee when you're at the bottom, when you're sitting down. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we are going to do some cycling intervals. We are going to do 10 sets of this. There's going to be 30 seconds of seated, 30 seconds of standing. Alright, so what we're going to do is, if you are gold, your pace is going to be 70, 65 if you are silver, and 60 if you are bronze. Okay? And your level on your resistance for gold is going to be literally at level 10, 9 if you are silver, and 8 if you are bronze. So you've got to find that resistance where you think is your level where it's going to be. Alright? Then we're going to do 30 seconds of seated at, say I'm silver, and this is my 65% pace. Okay? And then standing, keeping the same pace. Alright? We are going to do 10 minutes Okay, easy game. Try not to rest, and after you've done this, it means we'll be done. You guys also need to stretch, cool down nicely, and we will see you again next time. Enjoy.